Palm Tree, a poem by Ravindranath Tagore. Let us first read the introduction of the poet. Revered as Gurudev, was born in a wealthy family in Kolkata, India. He started writing poetry from early childhood. Tagore was not only a writer but also a philosopher, musician, painter, and educationist. He founded the Vishwabharati University at Shantiniketan in 1913. Tagore was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature. So, Ravindranath Tagore was a famous person that time in 20th century or early 20th century, and let us now look into his poem, The Palm Tree. The palm tree stands on one leg, sees past another trees into the sky. He wants to pierce the clouds so grey, the soar away, but can he fly? Let us read this again. This rhyming scheme is wonderful. You can see rhyme between these two lines, also between these two lines, and then rhyme between this and this line, and a rhyme between this and this line also. Uh, no, there is no rhyme between these two lines. There is rhyme between these two, and these two lines. Let's read once again. The palm tree stands on one leg, sees past other trees into the sky. He wants to pierce the clouds so grey and soar away, but can he fly? At length his wish he starts to spread around his head and big sound fronts. At length his wish he starts to spread around his head in big sound fronts. He thinks they are wings to let him roam always from home, breaking all bonds. The livelong day, the branches quiver, sigh and shiver. He thinks he flies in his own mind, skirting the stars, racing afar across the skies. The livelong day, the branches quiver, sigh and shiver. He thinks he flies in his own mind, skirting the stars, racing afar across the skies. But when the wind is still at last, and the leaves hushed back homeward, then he turns his thoughts, and Mother Earth that gave him birth he loves again. But when the wind is still at last, and the leaves hushed back homeward, then he turns his thoughts, and Mother Earth that gave him birth he loves again. So the idea is that this is a coconut tree. The poet thinks that it has only one leg, and these fronds are around his head. Here somewhere its head, and these fronds they are like wings, and he tries to fly up high in the sky. But then soon he realizes wind is gone and these fronds are once again stable. So fronds are moving with wind. The poet thinks the tree is trying to fly up. But then wind is gone, the fronds, the branches, the long leaves of the tree are stable again, and so the poet thinks that now he is again loving the mother earth that gave him birth. So it is the idea that rose in poet's mind by just looking at the coconut tree or palm tree, not coconut tree, palm tree. So we'll once again read the poem. The palm tree stands on one leg, sees past other trees into the sky. He wants to pierce the clouds so grey and soar away, but can he fly? At length his wish starts to spread around his head in big sound fronts. He thinks they are wings to let him roam away from home, breaking all bonds. The livelong day the branches quiver, sigh and shiver, he thinks he flies, in his own mind skirting the stars, racing afar across the skies. But when the wind is still at last, and the leaves hushed back homeward then, he turns his thoughts and Mother Earth that gave him birth he loves again. So try to by heart this poem with understanding. Best wishes.